Hey there, this is Martin from Zadas Gaming, and finally again back with a Hustle Castle video. Again, I think we're probably a couple of weeks behind, so maybe don't think I did one last week. So back with one this week. The whole COVID stuff still going on is increasing workload, but you know, can't complain. So yeah, this week we have the Dragon Hustle Event, which is a rune event. So let's get to it. So there's not been any major changes to my lineup or anything like that. Obviously the last video I announced that I went to TR 9, so I've now got my hero. Did a little bit in here, still need to go through it and add some more, so I'll do a video on that at some point, as I think it can definitely be quite confusing for you know, new people that have gone to TR9. It definitely was for me, and still is, to be honest, but it's good fun learning something new, so I'm glad about that. And I've not done too many dungeons. I've done a couple, probably 4 or 5, so I've not done them really much at all, so I definitely need to get more of them done. But let's get into the event. So here we have the event is here, and obviously rune event. So moving to TR9, I've got all of the runes to get. I haven't got any of them. Probably a little bit of a mistake to have moved a couple of weeks ago. I probably, to be honest, should have waited. There were a couple in TR8 that I didn't have, so I really definitely should have waited, but you know, it's one of them. You can't have everything. The only downside is that I'm not going to be able to use any of these runes yet. All my squad are level 70, so I won't be able to use any yet unless I start thinking about the actual squad itself. So if you've got any comments or suggestions on a good bracket breakdown for 5x 70 or 5x 72, 75, if there is one, pop it in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to have a look and test some different variations, so that I can hopefully start using some of these runes. So yeah, if you know of any or use any, let me know in the comments. So we have some nice rewards. Obviously these are the standard ones, which are good, and we obviously have the royal egg if you decide to go for that. And I did go for this one just because, yeah, I don't really play that many other games and don't spend my money. What we done? Press the wrong button, have we? There we go, got kicked out. But yeah, so I don't tend to play that many other games, to be fair, and don't spend my money on many other things, so I use that mostly for this. So let's wait for this to load up. I've been doing the island quite a bit, so getting a few treasure chests from there for me to open up to hopefully get some more cards. So I'll open a load of those up in this video, and then I've got some collections that will open up as well, just to see if we can get a couple of those runes off the get-go. So we'll just wait for this to load up. Here we go. So we're just lagging a little bit, so let's have a look. So no doubt you obviously familiar with rune events, and you know, you've come across them before, or you've watched videos that have, but I'll do a brief quick introduction. So the idea of the event is to collect these cards, and once you make a collection of the cards, you can then claim them and also claim the reward. So you've got 3 collections. You have Confrontation, Massacre and Fun, and you get these cards from different parts of the game. So Confrontation, you get them from attacking other players' castles, so PvP. You get them from Arena, and you also get them from Clan Wars when you win at the waypoints. The Massacre are for doing invasions, djembe chests, doing the Dragon Hustle Island, which I'll show you in a moment, and then completing dungeons. So this is the first time I can get them from dungeons, which is good, although I didn't get too many, so I'm not sure how, the average amount that you get, but it doesn't seem like a huge amount. I did a djembe one and I got quite a lot from djembe, so I need to look into which one is best to spend my time on. And then fun, which is arguably the worst one, and that's because you're quite limited on what you can do. So you basically get it for sending resources, receiving resources, buying diamonds, doing the portal, and then your daily quests. So these are quite limited to do. Obviously the confrontation and massacre, you could literally just grind these all day long. But with the fun ones, there is going to be a limit to how many of these you can get on a daily, weekly basis. So then once you've got these, you can then open the rewards. So I've not actually been doing too many arenas, to be honest. I need to step up my arena game. And then you also get quests. So once you've opened so many collections, you get these quests, and then we can see the rankings, and I'm never going to get anywhere near any of these rankings, so I'm not even going to attempt it. And then you got the store, obviously, if you want to buy cards. I wouldn't recommend this so close to the start. If you've got spare diamonds towards the end and you're desperate for a couple of the runes, then it might be worth a go, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. And then you've got the view ad to get 3, so you can do this every 2 hours, so definitely worth keep on doing that. So I've got a couple of chests from the Dragon Hustle Island, so we can come here and you complete these, and each one of these you get a chest, and then when you kill the boss you get a golden chest. And you can do it once a day, or you can refresh it using diamonds, and I would definitely recommend using your diamonds for this. I will try and refresh this quite a few times throughout the day and build up my chests. And one of the main reasons behind that is because you do get cards from these chests, but not only that, once you've got all of the the runes from that collection that you're not bothered about anymore, you can then still keep saving these chests. They do stack, and they've got decent resources in them, so they do make for good chests to save long term. So let's have a look at opening some of these, just see if we can get a few more cards. Some of it's junk, but we'll waste some resources, to be fair, just to get more cards for the video. So we'll just open all of these and see what. So we've got 2 of those, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13 cards out of 6 chests. So that's 2 a chest. That's not too bad. None of the actual random skins or anything like that are part of the event, which is a shame. I've got one of them, but I haven't got any of the others yet. So we won't open all of these. There's quite a lot of them. So we'll just open a few of those. As you can see, a lot of it is trash. It's decent resources. I need a lot of these resources so I can upgrade some of my rooms. With moving to obviously TR9, I've still got to upgrade lots of rooms, mostly the training ones as well. So we'll get there. Excuse me. Excuse me. One mistake that I always make this, is that I always seem to, when I go up a new throne room, I always cannot use any of the event gear that I've gone up to, just because I don't think about what level my guys are and what level the event gear and stuff is going to be. So it's always frustrating, and it always forces me to level up my fighters a lot sooner than I'd prefer, just so I could start using some of the gear. But it's one of them. It's all good fun. Still playing arena a little bit, and I'm not doing too bad. I'm probably still top 3 60-70% of the time, so I do need to sort my squad out. I think the biggest thing at the moment is gems. I need to get more gems on them, more legendaries. So as soon as I've done that, I think we'll be in a good standard. Right, so I'm going to leave this at 60, and we still haven't got any of the actual, gear, skins, which is a shame. But we'd have got some, but it's not got obviously a great drop rate, or they're just bad luck. And that was a rubbish amount of cards as well. For 60 chests, I'd have hoped for more than that. But oh well. So let's get on with the collections and see. So now we've got 35, which is good. I think that's a nice amount to go for. Let's start with the fun ones, because they are not so fun. So obviously, because we've got the egg, we've got this extra reward the first time that we do it. So we get 2 legendary items, so we'll see what they are as well. So let's have a look, claim that. And we'll rubbish so far. So I think I have 4. So nothing, nada. So here we go. Let's go for this one. For this we've got a 6. So bit optimistic. Oh, a nice legendary damage gem. That's really nice. I'm happy with that. That's almost better than a rune. So a couple of blue gems. They're not going to be doing much, but yeah. So that's not too bad. Quite happy with that. I do obviously do want my legendary gems. So happy. So look, still no runes. Everything else quite rubbish. I mean, there's quite a lot of resources, which is good. A lot of those are being absolutely wasted, but never mind. So 300 diamonds. So I'll do what we are now. So oops. So on 70. So that's all the fun ones done. So like I said, not very fun. And we'll go on to the confrontation. Let's get these ones done. So we've got what we've got here, just the one of these, and nada. What we're looking like for gold and whatnot. So we're looking quite full for a lot of things. So let's quickly this one. Can we upgrade that? So we need I need to upgrade my wood. So let's see if I've got enough to upgrade this now. So yeah, let's upgrade that, and that will save wasted resources, won't it? So let's get back to these collections. So confrontation, we've got 4 of these. Now I wasn't sure if I was being optimistic to actually get a rune with these 35. Typically I think it's like after the first 100 collections, but I think because I've got all of them to get, I kind of thought I might get them sooner, but might get hopefully a chest with a couple in there. That'll be nice. And what I'll do is I'll do a video. The walls. I'll do a video hopefully next week as well, opening a lot more collections. I'll work over the weekend getting some collections, so hopefully there'll be more to see next week, and we'll just focus on opening collections up. 3 left, and no rooms. Rubbish. So what was that? That was 35 collections and nada. So let's open some of these up. Goblin, welcome back. Well, it's not gone anywhere. I've got him for days and days. Same with the premium, but can't complain. A few diamonds here and there. Right, so that's all of those. So that's everything. That's all of them. So let's have a look at. So we have our 25 cards. These are all of the premium from getting the egg. So we have our diamonds. I won't use any of the decoration stuff. I quite like the way my castle's looking at the moment. I won't use that. That'll be destroyed. I'll definitely don't really need those. And what are these two? Don't think I'll be using that, and I don't think I'll be using that, but we'll see. So let's see if that's giving us any more collections whilst we... Oh, 7 more. There we go. Let's get some more down. See if we can get a rune. There we go. Look at that. Rune of Change. Happy days. Any more? Any more for any more? So... we've got 2 of these ones. Nope, and this is the last one. And nothing. That is absolute rubbish. What a rubbish chest. And open this one up as well. Meh. Rubbish. So out of 42 collections, we have got 1 rune. So definitely a lot more collecting to do, and I am going to start doing that now and do that over the weekend. So look at that. I will see you next week, and don't forget to comment in the comments below with your game ID and for a chance to win the 250 diamonds. And also don't forget to comment on your good bracket squad for 5x70 or 5x75. I'm thinking if I can get a couple of 75 fighters and a few lower than that, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I hope you all have good luck with the event. Hope you have better luck than I did at runes, and I will see you hopefully next week. So bye for now.